Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
And already we're underway here. Maddison. Ricardo Pereira. And it's played forward. Vardy spreads it towards the left. And here's Iheanacho. Iheanacho has a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Iheanacho did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Socrates plays it forward. Vardy lobs it in gently. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Olympiacos to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Papastathopoulos. No goals as yet. Just brushed off the ball there. That's one way of trying to make things... And the shot! Goal! Olympiacos! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Olympiacos take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Valbuena. Iheanacho. Maddison. Tielemans. Well read, he sorted that out. Valbuena. Has he found his man? Valbuena is onto it and can take it up. And he's cut it out. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Maddison. Tielemans. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And he has been fouled there. has gone out. Maddison. Socrates can hoist it clear. Valbuena. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gets away from his opponents. And Villa. Vardy. And the finish! Iheanacho. Maddison. And Villa. For Tunis. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Forward it goes. For Tunis. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Iheanacho. Vardy. Fence has got rid of that. Tielemans. And here's Vardy. Maddison. Tielemans. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here.
Leicester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Tielemans. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Still going, where to now? Oh, real danger here. Ndidi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Valbuena. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, smart save. Shoots! Good strike, quite an alarm. Amati. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Looks to clip it forward. Played back in. Maddison plays a clever pass. Maddison. Ricardo Pereira has been caught there, it's a foul. Leicester with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. This an opportunity to pull level. That was travelling. Hoists it forward. gets it upfield. Maddison.
Leicester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Maddison. Tielemans. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Leicester are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
And Villa. Forward it goes. That's great strength on the ball. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Iheanacho. Iheanacho. It's gone a long way up and away. Socrates gets rid without sophistication. Sönchu. Amati. And Villa did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's played forward. Amati cuts it out. Over to the left. And it's got through.
Olympiacos are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Ball's out on the left now. Gets the better of his man. Vardy with a shot!
Leicester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Leicester have reached the now or never stage. For Tunis. And that will be the final act. Leicester have had their life made a little tougher. Defeat first up only adds to the pressure to win from now on in. To summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's...
Leicester didn't exactly get off to the perfect start in this competition. If anything, it was a little deflating in their opening game. Early days, of course, and any win here would enable them to change the mood entirely. Certainly they're looking to avoid defeat if possibly they can. No need for panic here. The atmosphere, one of purpose and promise. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. So some ground already to be made up, but it is an early point in the competition, this.
Yeah, and it may well serve as the perfect wake-up call, Peter, and a reminder of the standard demanded at this level. Let's see how much solidarity they can muster, and indeed spirit, and take on the challenge with a collective will to find their very best. They have what it takes, and on this occasion, we have to see the proof.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Soyuncu tries to clear. Maddison plays it forward. Barnes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Barnes. He's got the ball, goes for goal! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. He'll fancy himself from here. Madison! Oh, it's come off the upright. De Ligt. Looking to hit the front line. Chiesa. Maddison. And here's Vardy. He's there to receive it. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. Ramsey. And it's Morata. Now it's Chris. Goes for goal! Goal! Juventus! First blood drawn. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Juventus draw first blood here.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on.
Vardy with a shot! It's come back out! It's in! Buffon did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Leicester grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Chiesa. Cuadrado. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Vardy. And it's Iheanacho. Bernardeschi. Alexandro. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Ramsey. Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Bonucci. Ramsey. Alexandro. Played towards the front men. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Maddison. And here's Vardy. Iheanacho. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Morata. Chiesa is onto it and can take it up. Ricardo Pereira. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cuadrado. Hoists it forward. Morata! Ronaldo with the short one. Pumps it into the area. And he just whacks it away. Could be a chance. Bernardeschi! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Ndidi goes looking. Now it's Morata. Just brushed off the ball there. There's the end of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and has a hit, and he's done it!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp, and while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish, and that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Alexandro. Ramsey. Cuadrado. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. He scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level.
Shapes to shoot! This could fall anywhere! And he's there to clear it. Maddison. And that has been cleared. Ramsey. Morata was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cuadrado. Chiesa. Bonucci. Bentancur goes long. Bernardeschi floats one over. Fuchs with the clearance. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Bernardeschi! hit from there. Ricardo Pereira tries to get it forward quickly. Vardy is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
And it's Ramsey. And here's Morata. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a pop! Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Juventus get themselves into the lead. It's caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets it ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Now can he finish?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Ricardo Pereira loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Morata. Cristiano Ronaldo hoists it high, lobs it in gently, going for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's been taken short.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He could be Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, no question, that's a foul. Cristiano Ronaldo has a pop! In it goes! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Ronaldo puts his foot on the gas. He's off on a marauding run. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Chiesa. Ramsey. Bentancur. And it's Alexandro. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ndidi goes steaming forward. Vardy. Chiesa. Morata. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that is that. Leicester don't understand what they've done. From a position of strength,
they have contrived to lose. When you look back on the game then, Jim.
Look, they've been found wanting.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere.
Tries a shot! And it's a goal! And that's got him off to a flyer! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Leicester go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Perez with a good steal, well played. Madison. Tielemans. Madison. Ricardo Pereira. Iheanacho. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Dira does well to read it and intercepts.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Madison, and it's Perez. And it's played forward. Dost. Tielemans. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Tielemans. Perez. Madison. Iheanacho. It's Iheanacho! And that's caused a worry or two.
Iheanacho did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Dira. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cut out in the nick of time. Tielemans concedes a free kick for that. And here's Dira. Lovely bit of skill there. And Didi attempts a clearance. Ricardo Pereira. And it's Iheanacho. Tielemans. Now it's Vardy. Gets the better of his man. Here's loose. Who's getting there? Corner. Perez. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He came in hard, very hard. Little doubt, that is a foul. Dost. Dira. Lovely bit of skill. Vardy set up one goal so far. He's picked him out, cuts it out.
Vardy really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Dira. Madison. Vardy plays it out to the flank. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. Still a decent game up to them.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leicester go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Done very well to intervene. Dira. Has a quick glance. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Dira plays it out to the wing. In towards the middle. Keeper has beaten it away. Played out to the right. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So here comes a substitution. Decent progress down the left. He's left his man. Now it's Perez. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Hoists it forward. And it's Perez. Johnny Evans. Forward it goes. Maddison is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, closing him down first, Peter, is a very necessary step in preventing them from building attacks.
Oh, some tackle that. He's had a goal! Cleared without complication. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Dira. Tielemans. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
For goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Vardy certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Chong. Sönchu. Ndidi. Johnny Evans plays it over to the other flank. Plays it long. Chong looking to run onto it. And he just whacks it away. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Bruges were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Maddison drives it forward. Johnny Evans. Across the field it goes.
Leicester really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Tielemans. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Vard has a goal!
Time is ticking away and they're playing as if...
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Iheanacho taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Hoists it high.
It's come through. Shoots! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Leicester could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And the referee brings it to a close. Leicester away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Leicester simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Dira. Tries to get it forward quickly. Morgan. Tielemans. Maddison. Perez. Barnes. Rouge. Get it back again. Chong. He's through the middle. Chong, striding forward, facing goal. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's looked long this time. And he just whacks it away. And they've been caught out here. Maddison hoists it forward. Chance to break. Bruges seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Yeah, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Sönchu. Johnny Evans. Plays it over to the other flank. And here's Iheanacho. Gets it back. Iheanacho has been caught there. It's a foul. Now it's Perez. Maddison. And through to the goalkeeper. It's a promising ball. And it's Dira. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Is there any support? Has a pop! Trying to get there. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Ndidi. Ricardo Pereira. Has the through. Has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Iheanacho spreads it towards the left. Oh, good challenge, stood up well against his man. Tielemans out to the right. Ricardo Pereira looks to clip it forward. Iheanacho shapes to shoot! He scored! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Lovely feet. Played massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Ricardo Pereira. Chong. Just brushed off the ball there. Johnny Evans drives it forward. Tielemans. Barnes. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Chong. Dost. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dost, and Dost! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Dost really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Johnny Evans. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leicester head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Tielemans. Chong attempts to play it through, delivers the ball, and that's been well dealt with.
Gets up to head it!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ricardo Pereira, Madison, Tielemans. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Could move up a gear here. Dost. He's picked him out. Kasper Schmeichel catches it safely. Madison. Gets wrestled off the ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Madison. Still just a single goal between the sides. Barnes. Madison. This could spell danger. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message.
Madison! That's a half-decent try.
Madison did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Dira. Forward it goes. And that's sprayed out wide.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be...
Has a hit! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Dashing forward at pace.
There's a long ball.
That intervention was very necessary. Morgan. Tielemans. That's a decent ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's out for a goal kick. Leicester have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Dira, over to the left. The final 5 minutes.
Has a hit! And in it goes! And what a climax we have here!
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Bruges give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Johnny Evans. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Morgan. Tielemans. Ndidi. Maddison. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Maddison. Tielemans. Quick glance at goal. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. And that's that. Leicester have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Leicester simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Welcome everybody to our continued live coverage of these group stages. We have for you a game of great intrigue and indeed great consequence. The group's taking shape nicely now, and we're already seeing who is likely to make the knockout rounds. Are we to see another team become yet another statistic here, or somehow fight themselves out of a nasty predicament, avoid defeat and keep their hopes alive? It is time to focus, get on with the job, and see what transpires both here and indeed elsewhere. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. For Pastathopoulos. Valbuena. Now it's Vardy. Finds himself eased off the ball. He's left his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Morgan drives it forward. Tielemans. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Valbuena. Has a goal! Pumps it into the area. Soyuncu knocks it away. Umvila! Goal! Olympiacos! And Olympiacos score first. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is take-off for them.
Valbuena. He's got options out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's there to clear it. Maddison. Ricardo Pereira brings the ball forward. Socrates does well there, alert. Forward it goes. Umvila. Umvila plays it forward. Chowdhury. That's great strength on the ball. Brings it forward. And that has been clubbed away. Chowdhury unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Puts it into the middle. Good clearance and very necessary. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
And here's Vardy. Chowdhury.
A real chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now, can he capitalise? Morgan.
That's a terrific surge down the right.
Soyuncu attempts a clearance. A chance to play it in. In comes the cross.
Chowdhury.
And the finish! Valbuena goes short. Played into the middle. It's a throw in. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well positioned to make that interception. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Barnes. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Hoists it forward. And help's available out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Hits one! He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Morgan. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Chowdhury.
And it's played forward. Out to the right. Hoists it forward. That'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, we're already into the second period. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets it upfield. Vardy. Barnes. Tielemans needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Tielemans.
Chowdhury.
Johnny Evans goes looking. Maddison. Leicester do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Away from immediate danger. And it's Vardy. Villa, the scorer already in the game. Valbuena. And here's Iheanacho.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Maddison. There's a long ball. Tries to get it clear. Leicester still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Forward it goes. Johnny Evans gets into the right position to intercept. Maddison. Vardy. Maddison. Your impression so far, Jim?
Leicester are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
He's in! Clears it out of harm's way. Maddison!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's Iheanacho. Well weighted. That intervention was very necessary. And here's the chance to counter. For Pastathopoulos. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Maddison looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Well, closing him down first, Peter, is a very necessary step in preventing them from building attacks.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Perez. Chance to shoot. Under. This could fall anywhere. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Vardy. Under. Vardy. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tielemans plays it out to the flank. Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Olympiacos are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage. Played out to the right.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Leicester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Tries to get it forward quickly. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. A real chance if he can get through. Tries to stroke it. Shapes to shoot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Maddison. Leicester are out. The worst possible outcome. They barely got going, and now, at the earliest opportunity, they are going out. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
A lot of commitment for no reward, and they must be kicking themselves for coming up short in the group. In truth, they were competitive, but missing that little bit of X factor.